But I really don't want to waste the money. I'm gonna try to think about it.
Come with me, take the journey.
Okay. Yeah. By the way, I also just saw the news about the iPhone. You know, everything is gonna come in soon, next month. So I think I'm gonna buy it. I'm definitely gonna go buy it for the because I am. This iPhone is iPhone. I think the i13 or maybe i12. I kind of forget because right now the newest iPhone is i14. So it is time to change my new iPhone because this iPhone is getting getting too many.
何をためらう。
And by the way, that I saw the trailer of MK1 and also the Tekken. And I tell you that Yoshimizu, the new outfit, that is definitely the fucking awesome the outfit in the TA. That is kind of the remake or like a remake. But it kind of like a plus the Tekken 3, the T3 version, and also just like power up, and also plus like a T5 and maybe T6. And also other new characters, I mean the old characters, they are coming back too. Every person like Leo, Kuma, Second Dragunov, Steve, they're all here. And also the new character just joined the T7. By the way, I really like the custom. The customization is definitely the best thing. You can create your own character as a new different costume. By the way, I also can't wait to see the DLC character. I was wondering maybe the next DLC character Hope can like SNK spec, the fighter. Well, maybe not Giza, because Giza already in the T7. So probably like Rugal, Rugal Baustein, the last motherfucker one-eyed dragon. I really want to see him, see Rugal in the game. Because if he is in the game, that definitely is going to be really crazy. I want to see him using all the, And also, I really want to see other more other character in the P7. I mean, no, not P7, P8. Yeah. hope you can see that in the here because definitely lots of people want to see what exactly they brought it in and brought it in to the taking of the Iron Fist turn. It's gonna be very crazy, because everybody want to see that.
亡者再臨。槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。チャンスだ。
They want to see the how exactly many characters they can join the Tekken 8. Because last time they they brought a free fighter, Akuma, in the game, so
逃がさないわ。
so maybe they can just brought Vega, in the game. But I don't think
あんたの
Vega
ため
can,
に用意したのよ。
maybe. I don't think they will brought Vega in the game because Vega is already dead. She died in the SF5. So generally there is no chance that he will come back.
槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。
But maybe JP, but not exactly sure, but because Davey just a new boss character in the
あんたのために用意したのよ。
still not exactly sure, is he powerful or not? So actually, he's really powerful. Because I really see somebody playing him. That is really fucking crazy. Yeah.
戦闘は設計みたいなものよ。やっまだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
All Baron is like fucking shit.
亡者再臨。
逃がさないわ。
I very
チャンスだ。地上よ来たれ。
ちゃんと直さないと。
早々この賭けい俺には届かぬが皆を招こう。厄介を避け償いたまえ。
逃がさないわ。
槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。食材の時だ。ランス戦闘準備。
Or maybe they can brought the final thing that okay. So but I don't think that's not easy to do. Last time they just brought final in the game because the war is kind of like the prison.
亡者再臨。
逃がさないわ。
チャンスだ。
But who knows? Maybe they can. Maybe they can brought into the game. That's gonna be very fun.
槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。
Also, lots of people saying that maybe the Yakuza game, the Ryugai Kodoku, that Kiryu, Kazuma Kiryu, probably. Well, in Tekken, I think that's a possible, but in Mortal Kombat,
逃がさないわ。
食材の時だ。この賭け、俺には皆を招こう。天使を授けん。償いたまえ。俺が守る。送ってやる。
まだ分かってない。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
この程度か。お別れの時だ。剣に連便は不要。
あんたのために用意したのよ。
食材の時だ。
逃がさないわ。
チャンスだ。送ってやる。
Maybe much, the magic or magic. You can probably you can also also they can put in the second A.
ランス戦闘準備。
戦闘はセクシ
I'm really sure that his technique and the combo, also his skill, is not that really block. And why I say they will join second A, but not Mortal Kombat is because it's brutal, but not.
もうじゃ再臨。
Mortal Kombat is
槍
really
先に火を。
brutal and also block.
炎の槍を断ち切れ。食材の時だ。
諸悪退散。
俺が守るで。陛下に慈悲なし。
千の珍奇をも一心同期。
立ち切る。気を逃し泣いてよ。ここへ。お別れの手。
客をもてなさな。
陛下に慈悲なし。槍先に火を。炎の槍を断ち切れ。立ち切る。ランス戦闘準備。
諸悪退散。
もうじゃ再臨。隙だらけだ。泣いてよ。ここへ。
And by the way, it's really so hot holding. Goddamn crazy hot.
陛下に慈悲なし。
千の珍奇をも一心同期。
俺が守るで。
Not that good. Not that good. No. Too low. Maybe you should add more, more events so that we can play. More events can really help.
話し合いましょう。
陛下に慈悲なし。
遅すぎることはない命じろ。
和をもって尊しとなす諸悪退散。
私に続く内定よ、ここへ。タッチキル。
天の珍奇を一心同期。はっ
大事ない。陛下に慈悲なし。
一気に片付けましょう。
お分かりなし。機を逃して内定よ、ここへ。
諸悪退散。
私に続陛下に慈悲なし。俺が守る。
Okay, this is not bad. 2 double life and also everything percent and also this one is okay, maybe it's good, but not. Or maybe not. We'll try it later. I gotta finish this because there's another game I have to complete yet. Wait, which one is this? Oh yeah, this one.
亡者再臨。槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。タッチキル。食材の時だ。
諸悪退散。天の珍奇を一心同期。
火を逃し内定よ、ここへ。大事ない。タッチキル。
話し合いましょう。
陛下に慈悲なし。お別れだ。
諸悪退散。
私に続く。亡者再臨。内定よ、ここへ。槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。タッチキル。お別れだ。陛下に慈悲なし。
天の珍奇をも客をもてなさないと。
I think that my air draw is still key up.
好機はあっという間に過ぎ、諸悪退散。
いい度胸。気を逃し内定よ、ここへ。タッチキル。
Keeping going low, I have no idea why. Probably is
炎の槍を断ち切れ。
this god. I think that's a big problem here.
傷だ。 界を避けん。かたじけない。陛下に慈悲なし。
This is not bad. Attack, defense, and crit rate. This one's good, but there's the only thing is a fish. It's like full 5 set. You know the option, the sub set. It can be like a full 4 set, and that'll be perfect because. About this, I still thinking about which one I should get. This one is good, you know, because the set that if you put a set on this person, like where the healer, the life will be up like 16%, and also that when he attack or using the skill, he can like healing all the all the character. So this set is this light coin is good is because that he. Every turn that he can change all the effect like buff. Like one is like let all the unit increase attack 20%, increase like a crit damage 24%, and also like recover the energy point like 12%. This one is good, and the other one is this one. This one is for the healer. It like full set that would be 32%, and also can recover all the character HP like 4%. Actually, I only think about this one and this two. So this two is really good, and the rest definitely is. Oh, actually, another one. 3. This one can give to. This one can give to Can give to the blade because he needs this. He can plus his attack like 48%, and also when he kills the enemy, he can recover his SP because we all know that the more HP that he used, the more HP, because the more HP that he costs, he will get a lot of attack, and also the damage will be increased. That's why he needs. By the way, I really hate this goddamn fucking asshole. This golden motherfucker, the golden robot asshole. I saw him just like saw the fucking asshole on my fucking devil. Because he's destroying my everything. He's gonna block you, Yeah, actually, only there's one thing I didn't get this one. So I'll exactly okay, this one. Oh, this one's gonna be really needed. Alright, there's nothing I can go now. I have to say, if we can just like level out more or less stage that you can sling, that I can say that I would say that's a good thing.
槍先に火を炎の槍を断ち切れ断ち切る
千の珍奇を一心同期
気を緩めるな
諸悪退散
ランス戦闘準備で私に陛下に慈悲なし
お別れいい度胸だね。
機を逃して内定よ、ここへ。チャンスだ。
貴様らの敗北は決まっている。
もうじゃ再臨。
タッチキル。陛下に慈悲なし。私に続く。
俺が守る。で
客をもてなさな。諸悪退散。
震えろ、我が威厳の下で氷になれ。はっ、陣列を組め。ここまでだ。
大程度か。
雪崩に飲まれろ。
槍先に火を。炎の槍を断ち切れ。
話し合います。千の珍奇を一心同期。
タッチキル。機を逃してはならない。内定よ、ここへ。
和をもって尊しとなす。はっ、
極寒の審判。
天使を授けん。
急がば回れです。
償いたまえ。
退きなさい。火は熟した。貴様らの敗北は決まっている。貫け。寒波が貴様らを葬る。陣列を組め。
もうじゃ再臨。
極寒の審判。
話し合いましょう。
槍先に火を。炎の槍を断ち切れ。
タッチキル。陛下に慈悲なし。
千の珍奇を一心同期。
ランス戦闘準備。で
さよなら。
震えろ、我が威厳の下で
Fucking son.
氷になれ。
Warnia is destroy my head.
内定よ、ここへ。
諸悪退散。
ドンゴの力よ。
大事。
Shit, goddamn it. Come
天
on.
使を授けん。
急がば回れですね。
もうじゃ再臨。
貫け。
厄介を避けん。
かたじけない。タッチキル。
Oh, come
和を
on.
もって尊しとなす。千の珍奇をも一心同期。
私に続く。陛下に慈悲なし。
寒波が貴様らを葬る。
槍先に火を。炎の槍を断ち切れ。俺が守る。
I was thinking about maybe.
いい度胸だ。
極寒の審判。
大丈夫。問題。天使を授けん。
急がば回れですね。
もうじゃ再臨。
ここまでだ。
タッチキル。
一気に片付けましょう。
内定よ、ここへ。陛下に慈悲なし。大事な。
貴様らの敗北は決まっている。氷になれ。
悪退散。
大丈夫、問題はない。
花千の珍奇を一心同期。
約束された世界。
Yeah! Hell yeah, motherfucker!
戦とは木
Now
の
that is what the fuck I'm talking about, motherfucker.
曲ごとに別の姿を見せる。
Okay, so let's see this one. Now I'm going to react about the 5-star Dan Han.
A scion of permanence?
Imbibed of Lune, successor of the Azure Dragon, commander of the clouds and the rain, tasked with watching over the ambrosial arbor. In reckless arrogance, invoked the transmutation arcanum.
Guilty of unpardonable sins. Punishable by death.
The consequences are mine to bear.
And there's a Luna.
Fantilia, if you wish to obstruct me, you'll have to do better. You're flawed. Celestial Dragon, break.
This is like using like a water jutsu.
You now presume redemption is within your grasp.
I stand here to fight for a new life. Delve hidden moon, world-cleansing dragon.
Do you really think you have a choice this time? I'm waiting.
That is really fucking awesome, you know. Okay, let's see the first one right here.
Imbibed of Lune. Imbibed of Lune, successor of the Azure Dragon, commander of the clouds and the rain.
This is like using the classic, like an ancient movie, like Farmland, or maybe like a Three Kingdom, when they're using like a drawing the paint or like something like they're using like this old classic thing. And you can say that
Clouds in the rain, tasked with watching over the ambrosial arbor.
yeah, you can see that just like trying to switch the page like a comic book. And by the way, it's just like I thought it's like a Akuma or something like because you see down over there, that's kind of like a Akuma, that's coming to this war like the show bitch. Just like, oh shit, he's coming again. Okay, next one is right here. Definitely is
Punishable
facing
by
the
death.
the big tall giant lady. And this is just like he's summoning it's a water dragon. It's just like a water jutsu. Okay, and right over here, this is the 5-star, this is the animation that introduced. Dan Han Inhibitor Lune. And what's this? Oh, the High Elder of Past Age. So I gotta say the High Elder probably just like only just like the few, but not that much. Only the few the person they live in Shinjo, they can become like the high order, like a dragon. They can like a dragon person. The power of the dragon, just like Bailu, because you see Bailu he also like just like the two like the horn, the dragon horn, and also the tail. So, but the difference is like Danhan is a more like a unique version. They are like a highest unique, so it's probably different like the Bailu. And the difference is, you can see that his head, he has like a dragon horn, but he don't have like the tails. So probably it's like a different, like just like a half dragon, half human. The same thing like that.
To bear. Fantilia, if you wish to,
Oh, you can see that he's
consequences are mine to bear. Fantilia,
you see that the way that he's summoning that his spear is different now, because actually it's the same, but this time because he don't need like just like keep using this, not just using spear. This time you can using the water jutsu, water dragon. So this time you can have the double power, like you can use a weapon and also you can summon a dragon using jutsu like attack people. That is a good thing.
if you wish to obstruct me, you'll have to.
Oh, that is like a violin flower. Violin is like a flower, just like like in China or in Taiwan, like or in Asian. Every country, every place you go, you can see like but only some place will have this like, and that is like it's really beautiful. Just like just like if you see that like Wukong, that the Monkey King, you can see that actually just like the meaning is like the piece, like the white, white color is like it's normal, just like everything is. It won't like get infected by the dark side or anything because this is his original thing. But sometimes they all have their meaning, but if once they change the color, the meaning will also be changed too. There will be different meanings. It's like the same flower, but different type and different meaning.
Better. You're flawed. Celestial Dragon, break.
So,
Delve Hidden Moon, World Cleansing Dragon.
You can also see that over there. You can here.
redemption.
Delve Hidden Moon, World Cleansing Dragon.
Yeah, you can also see that right over here, right here. You can see that the magic bow. You can see like a color is like a black or white, black and white. It's just like in Tai Chi. There's also the part of the Chinese Kung Fu, the Tai Chi, the mark, Yin Yang, which means like two things that they try to converse, confection, or maybe like to try to to mix as a one. Because we all know like just like a dark side, the lighting side, lighting power, dark power. It's same meaning like just like that. So which means there's some people there was he's not a person that he know Dan Feng. They say he not. I'm not him. My name is Dan Han, not Dan Feng. I gotta say Dan Han, Dan Feng always like like misunderstanding which one is one. But the reason why he say he's not Dan Feng is because Dan Feng probably do some like a mistake and also destroy something. And that is why you can see that the reason why that the temple under the water is become like that. Probably there's something happened down over there a long time ago. And that is why he escaped, because they have the same connection. And also the Shenzhou, the people, they'll think he's just like how far he was, he's done from, but actually he's not him. So I have to say, must be the next story of the Shenzhou, the next part. Probably he will also tell us about the Danfeng and why exactly he looks like. Also, we will understand and also knowing about why exactly the Danfeng that Blaze so hated him, and also he will think about is the Danfeng, why he try to hunting him down. You know, it's just I have to say probably like Blaze has something like a personal issue. A long time ago that happened, so they must have some like a special connection. And definitely it must be like a Danfeng like a done something bad, so that's why they are the people like afraid of him, or maybe like something like we don't know yet. And also the reason why he's doing this must be like the dragon lady. God damn, I can't forget his name, but yeah, kind of like that is kind of like the foxy lady. So must be like there's something connection with the between between Danfeng and the between her. And there's I have to say the reason why Danfeng don't want coming back is because this one. But he had to coming back because the Ventalia man, because he still have to finish this. Just like there's something always say, you left this place, and one day you have to coming back to this place. It's because there's something happened here, and you're coming back. Is because you want to end this. Because if Danhang don't end this, I can tell you probably Danhang will feel guilty, or the nightmare and something like a bad feeling will always come with him, and he can unleash that. Just like Kokolia's daughter, Bronya. Like Bronya, she was really she really cared about all the people under underground or is on land. But she was she's a part of the soldier, the army, and also she's the daughter of the Kokolia, the queen's daughter. So that makes she don't know how to choose them, and she must following the orders, and she can obey not obey, I mean, deny. She can she can deny. I mean she can say no. So she's So I have to say, Dam Han and Bronya, they all have these characters. They all have like a connection with their own planet, the place they born, and also their family issue. And I have to say, after the Dam Han, the Shenzhou finish, next probably is gonna be like March. Yeah, definitely March is gonna be 5-star. Actually, I already saw some people design like IG or maybe Facebook, probably some website. I saw some people that already saw they upload the leak, the next drawing, also the design of the next character, but probably still not complete yet. It's just like this is just like example, so it's not actually design. But I really want to see, why exactly like March become 5-star, and also like who become 5-star, Qing Chui become 5-star, and Yukon become 5-star, everyone become 5-star. What are they gonna look like? And the next point is like it's gonna be like a higher level, like a level 90, because as you see the similar, the level into like a level 4, you can see the enemy's level is already overcome the 80, so it's reached to a 90. So definitely they can reach to 90, level 90. Just like you see the Genshin already just reached to the level 80 now, but still haven't reached the level 90 yet. So I'm pretty sure there's the level 90 will be reached, can be reached to level 90, because we still the character really need to power out, and so is their status. Because the next battle, the boss, they're gonna be so high.
Do you
Multiple,
really think you have a choice this
Wait, let's see here. Multiple dragon jutsu. Multiple dragon blade bullet jutsu. You guys see the Japanese famous anime? And it was a classic called the Saint Seiya. There was a guy called the Qinglong, the blue dragon. There's called Lushan Xiu Liu Ha. Lushan Hak Liu Ha. The thing like using the fist and just try to like blast all the lots of the dragons.
really think you have a choice this time?
And by the way, this art is really so fucking, it's really good. Just
Swarm disaster. Audience.
okay, guys.
Not
I need to
bad.
go to
Make sure you recite them a few more times.
for a second. I'll be coming back. So you
Master
guys can
Diviner?
watch the trailer first.
What is it now?
How do you say this one?
High Cloud Quintet.
We honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them.
Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. All things in this world have their laws.
You know that I'm a descendant of the Lawfu Vidyadhara. You witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it.
As you can see, we added a few things to the simulated universe. Stephen Lloyd thinks this is a big achievement. We call it Simulated Universe. The Swarm Disaster.
Alright, guys, I'm coming back now. Yep. Yeah, you definitely see the new character. New simulated boss.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and you know the rest. Welcome to the version 1.3 Celestial Eyes Above Mortal Ruins special program. As always, your good buddy Albert's here to bring you all the latest intel on the upcoming version. Today, our 3 special guests are...
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Wiedenheft and I voice Fu
What's up, guys? I'm Anjali Kunapaneni, and I voice Sushang.
Hey Trailblazers, I'm Nicholas Liang, and I voice Dan Heng.
Welcome,
Nicholas,
and
yeah.
welcome again. I gotta say, that trailer was loaded with details on the new version. Sarah, anything stand out for you?
Well, I'm always excited for story updates, but that last segment caught my eye too. The swarm disaster? Was that it? It looked pretty intense.
I know. Did Herta upgrade the simulated universe again? My trailblazer senses are tingling.
The simulated universe will be getting some significant updates in version 1.3, but that's for later in the program. First, let's take a look at the new characters joining the war. First on the list, and finally revealing his true power, we have Don Hung, Imbibitor Lunae.
Imbibitor Lunae. Oh yeah, he do have these, right? But it's not like a... It's like a phantom tail now. It's like real. Actually, that's
Oh, okay. So March wasn't bluffing. Don Hung does have secret strength. But why would he suddenly reveal it after hiding it for so long?
Let's not forget, he did get impaled. Yeah, I think if he'd kept it under wraps any longer, he might have had trouble staying alive. Desperate times, desperate measures.
Okay, it makes sense, but why the secrecy up till then?
Well, to answer that question, we gotta talk about Don Hung's previous incarnation, Don Fung, a member of the High Cloud Quintet.
Oh,
That's right. I'm sure Trailblazers will have noticed that certain characters in the story have been referring to Don Hung as Imbibitor Lunae. But Imbibitor Lunae is actually a title handed down as part of the Lawfu Vidyadhara High Elder succession. The person they're referring to here isn't Don Hung, but Don Fung. Don Fung was once the Lawfu Vidyadhara High Elder. He achieved great deeds for the Xianzhou in wartime, but ultimately committed an unforgivable sin.
Wait, but if Don Hung's still alive, then Don Fung's sin can't have been that unforgivable, right?
I think someone pulled a few strings. There's only one guy in the law who would risk the Xianzhou's reputation like that.
Is that what a little bird told you, Albert? I never knew owls were so gossipy.
Oh, no. Jingyuan's not to blame this time. The head of the Xianzhou Vidyadhara, the High Elder, possesses the power to transform into a dragon. The method of entrusting this power to the next head is a closely guarded secret, and the responsibility of each High Elder. We don't know the full story. But Don Fung misused this method and sparked a terrible calamity. As a result, the Vidyadhara grew to hate Don Fung, but executing him would have brought an end to the High Elder succession. They decided to use an exuviation charm, forcing him to reincarnate. Which is why Don Hung is alive and well today.
The world of the Vidyadhara is complicated.
But why would Don Fung cause so much trouble? I suspect there are a few more secrets waiting for us down the line.
The allure of the unknown. But fear not, Trailblazers. A banquet of delicious secrets awaits you. Now, let's take a look at how secret strength Don Hung handles himself on the battlefield.
As an imaginary type character following the path of destruction, Don Hung, Imbibitor Lunae's specialty, is consuming multiple skill points to trigger an array of powerful abilities. Tapping the skill button enhances the effects of Imbibitor Lunae's basic attack, Beneficent Lotus, up to 3 times in succession. Depending on the number of enhancements, Beneficent Lotus becomes Transcendence, Divine Spear, and Fulgurant Leap, respectively. Hits per action and damage dealt increase with each enhancement. Additionally, single target damage is replaced with multiple target damage in both Divine Spear and Fulgurant Leap.
In Imbibitor Lunae's talent, Righteous Heart, amplifies the damage he deals as the number of hits per action in the current turn increases.
Sounds like skill point management is going to be pretty important for Imbibitor Lunae's allies.
Hold that thought. When using his ultimate, Imbibitor Lunae deals imaginary damage to a single target and adjacent enemies, while also receiving a set amount of Squama Sacrosancta. Squama Sacrosancta can be used to offset Imbiber de Lunay's skill point consumption.
Man, Secret Strength Dan Heng is kind of a one-man band.
But that's not all. Imbiber de Lunay's technique, Heaven Quelling Prismadraken, allows him to enter a leaping dragon state for a set time. In this state, using an attack causes Imbiber de Lunay to lunge forwards a set distance and strike all enemies he comes into contact with.
Cool.
Entering battle in this way allows Imbiber de Lunay to acquire a set amount of Squama Sacrosancta.
And lo, such is the frightful power of the High Elder. Master Diviner, Lady Fu Xuan.
General Fusion. Yeah, she got a third eye, and also she's like using like a time stop. I gotta say that eyes.
Her first encounter with the Trailblazers was pretty impressive.
From high above, amid a hail of bullets, came the words.
Your every move has been foreseen.
By the Omnisia.
Okay, you gotta admit, her bullet deflection game is on point. But I wonder, how'd she fare against a Star Knockover?
Oh yeah, I can't see her swatting one of those out of the sky.
Fu Xuan might have something to say about that.
Oh, okay.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the earth and water trigrams. What do we have to fear? Let us counter this menace directly with the might of the Xianzhou.
And just view it.
Some translation. Hexagram says let's do this.
I think the Divination Commission would benefit from having Su Shang as a translator.
Yes.
The Omnisia on Fu Xuan's forehead is a mysterious instrument that allows her to calculate her every move in advance. However, the immortal bodies of the Xianzhou natives exhibit adverse reactions to external augmentation. While the Omnisia may grant her incredible computational abilities, it also causes her pain and exhaustion.
Well, with great power, you know the rest.
That explains Fu Xuan's reliance on bubble tea then, huh? I heard she drinks like 10 cups of Immortal's Delight a day.
No.
Hey, that sounds like gossip to me. What if Immortal's Delight is just heckin' delicious?
I suspect it is, though I'm sure the sugar helps. Running the Divination Commission and divining the fortunes of the Xianzhou, it's an exhausting gig.
Alright, Anjali's right. No more bubble tea gossip. By way of apology, how about I treat everyone to 10 cups of Immortal's Delight after the show?
Yes! Now we're talking.
Let's talk about bubble tea there. It's time to take a look at how the Master Diviner showcases her abilities on the battlefield. Fu Xuan is a quantum-type character, following the path of preservation. But where other Path of Preservation characters mainly use shields for defense, Fu Xuan takes a different road.
Precisely. After using her skill, Fu Xuan activates the Matrix of Prescience, which lasts for a set number of turns. This allows Fu Xuan to absorb some of that damage for her allies. When the Matrix of Prescience is active, it grants the knowledge effect to the entire team, increasing characters' max HP and crit rate. Fu Xuan's talent offers a variety of effects. Firstly, Fu Xuan can provide a permanent misfortune avoidance state, reducing the damage taken by the entire team. Secondly, when Fu Xuan's HP drops below a set percentage, she recovers a set percentage of HP.
POV, you're Fu Xuan's enemy. Why are my attacks healing her?
That's not all. Fu Xuan's ultimate deals quantum damage to all enemies, but it also increases the frequency of her talent's HP restoration effect. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, Fu Xuan's technique can grant a barrier for the whole team that lasts for a set duration. During exploration, the barrier blocks all enemy attacks, thereby preventing battles that would otherwise have triggered in this way. Her technique also activates the matrix of prescience automatically at the start of the next battle.
That's our master diviner. Reliable and determined. No wonder she's got her sights set on the generalship. See, her style is very different to Jing Yuen's, but being a defensive backbone for her team is equally respectable. And you won't find her gardening or playing chess on the job either.
I didn't say it.
We're moving swiftly on to our final character. It's time we introduced a young girl from Bellaba, Lynx Landau.
Let's go.
Landau family. That fish definitely is very stinks, so that's why nobody wants it.
Surname ring a bell? You got it. She's the younger sister of Serval and Japard Landau.
You know, is it just me, or should everyone in the overworld be taking tips from
sister.
Lynx? She's the only person I've seen who's dressed for the eternal freeze. Like, are the majority of Belabagians frost-resistant or something?
I think those geomarrow heaters keep the temperature relatively comfortable within the confines of the city.
Oh, so Lynx's winter gear is for venturing outside the city, right?
You got it. Lynx has always been drawn to the horizon. The centuries-old records of Yarilo VI's vibrant past, the beautiful auroras described by her teachers, the heroic tales of the Landau family. All of it pertains to the world beyond the city walls, where the Belabagians call the snow plains. Compared with her sister's enthusiasm and her brother's seriousness, Lynx is somewhat introverted and comfortable with solitude. She often ventures out alone into the perilous snow plains, which has allowed her to hone her wilderness survival skills.
Ooh, she's gonna be the world's smallest survival expert.
Now, she may be small, but she packs a punch. Let's dive right in and see just how powerful this snow plains explorer really is.
Yeah, Lynx is a quantum-type character following the path of abundance, who provides a variety of healing for her team. Her skill can restore HP to a single ally and grant them survival response for a set number of turns, boosting their max HP. If an ally with survival response follows the paths of destruction or preservation, the likelihood of them being targeted by enemy attacks increases.
Increased enemy aggression? Guess they're not fans of whatever's in that tin. Can't say that I blame them.
My, that looks like fermented herring? Who's my favorite? You guys want to try some?
No, I'm good.
No. Can you forget about the contents of the tin? This is a useful ability.
I'll say this. Directing enemy aggression towards characters who can take a hit is kinda genius.
Does she have any edible tricks up her sleeve?
This one looks safe for consumption. Lynx's ultimate restores health too and dispels one debuff from each ally. That thing's huge!
I know. Yo, talk about a hard pill to swallow, huh? Anyone? Sarah? No? Anjali?
See, I'm just wondering how she even fits it in her backpack.
Sometimes big things come in small packages. You know, I forgot to mention Lynx's talent. It can grant a continuous healing effect to targets of her skill and ultimate for a set number of turns. This effect will further restore a set amount of HP to characters with survival response. Similarly, her technique can also grant a continuous healing effect for a set number of turns, but to the entire team. Talk about being a reliable healer.
That's our little snow plains explorer. Let's take a look at the brand new 5-star light cones coming to the warp in version 1.3. To get us started, how about a path of destruction light cone, brighter than the sun?
Yeah.
Is there anything brighter than the sun?
If there is, we should tell Imbibiter Lunae about it. Someone needs some vitamin D.
Hey, come on. He's looking pretty good for a man suspended in chains.
Just like
You know what I mean? Yeah.
the next new five-star here probably will have like
Fair point.
can
Now,
attack
on to a path
all
of
the enemy and
preservation
also
like
recover
home.
all the powers.
Poor girl. Everything changed in an instant.
Thrown suddenly into an endless reliance on bubble tea.
Oh, speaking of bubble tea, Albert, any chance we can fast track that offer? Yeah.
No. Now, during the first phase of version 1.3 in the character warp, Epical Spectrum, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Don Hung Imbibitor Lunae. And in the corresponding light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone, brighter than the sun, will be boosted. During the second phase of version 1.3 in the character warp, foreseen, foreknown, foretold, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Fushwin. Not to mention the 4-star character Lynx, who will also be joining the warp. Yes! During the corresponding light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone she already shut her eyes will be boosted. And that's all she wrote on light cones and warps. But don't leave just yet now. More exciting updates are right around the corner.
Meanwhile, in Total Recall, March 7th makes a big decision. Having witnessed the wonders of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima, she decides to ask Fu Xuan for the Matrix's help in rediscovering her past.
Farther than the snow plains, focuses on the youngest member of the Landau family. Lynx returns from an expedition with something troubling her, and her siblings, Serval and Japard, are at a loss to help. They decide to seek the assistance of none other than the Trailblazer.
And last but not least, Mo Hashley,
Wildfire
Wildfire member and Fight Club reigning champion Luca, has returned to Boulder Town. He wastes no time in inviting the Trailblazer and Zila to help him in completing a special bout of training.
Ooh, nice cinematic read there, Albert. I'm getting goosebumps.
Oh, those names are so intriguing. I feel like these missions will answer a lot of questions. Like, why is Bailu the current Vidyadhara High Elder? And is March 7th truly as many people suspect?
This is hardly the domain of unverified rumors. Ours is a serious program.
Serious? More like bubble tea gossip central.
Speaking of bubble tea, fine, I'll wait.
In our next segment, we'll be talking version 1.3 events. Exalting Sanctum's Aurum was once a hub of commerce and crowds, but has gradually fallen into obscurity over the last millennium. The blink of an eye for a long-life species. And now, as the IPC's corporate interference encroaches upon the Laofu, the people sense danger and are striving to breathe new life into old trades. In the Aurum Alley's Hustle and Bustle event, Trailblazers are thrown right into the action with an opportunity to influence the alley's ultimate fate.
What do we need to do exactly?
Well, shops of numerous sizes can be found in the newly reopened Aurum Alley district. By arranging cargo shipments and planning logistics routes, Trailblazers can accumulate funds. These funds can be used to progressively revamp the urban landscape of Aurum Alley, helping it return to its former glory.
By achieving goals in this limited time event, players can earn self-modeling resin, tracks of destiny, stellar jade, and 4-star character Sushan.
Nice.
Following this limited time event, Aurum Alley will remain in the game as a permanent mode. This mode includes rewards such as the Aurum Alley themed phone wallpaper, Ingenium Dreams.
What? That's something we haven't seen before?
That's right. Phone wallpapers are a new feature being added to version 1.3. Users can browse and replace their wallpapers using the in-game mobile menu.
So pretty.
Isn't it? All right, folks. It's time to talk about a big update to the simulated universe.
Finally! I thought for a moment you might have accidentally left it out.
The cheat! How
Or you
could
can just-
I, your humble living servant, make you wait?
I have to say this.
I mean, we're still waiting on those bubble
HSR
teas,
is
so
really better than.
I'm just saying.
In any case, the update is the collaborative effort of
temple,
4
one
genius minds.
temple.
They call it Simulated Universe, the Swarm Disaster. They completed a broad spectrum of structural renovations purely to investigate the fall of an
But
eon.
I really hope they can.
The swarm
give off
disaster.
more,
Sounds like it might have something to do with what is that eon's name again? Tazy something?
1,000 still not.
Tazeroth, the eon of propagation.
That's the one.
32,000.
Interesting.
48,000.
What motivated
I'm telling
Herta and her team to research
No
the
one is so
Imperator
lucky that
Insectorum?
I can get
Ooh, I'll tell you. From the story so far, we've heard that the propagation once caused a major swarm, which spread throughout the universe. This eventually caught the
there's no way we
attention
can
of
get,
multiple eons who united to eradicate it.
limited
This
character.
event involved
Just
more
one
eons than
temple.
any
The
other
reason we can
recorded
get one
event
temple
in
is because that is
history,
already-
which of course makes it an excellent
super
research
lucky.
subject.
So that's how it is.
In order to delve into this complicated history, Herta and her team have developed various new methods of exploration. In Simulated Universe, the Swarm Disaster, the stage maps will appear in a format similar to a chessboard. Trailblazers will need to navigate through randomly generated domains and tackle a variety of challenges before making it to the deepest parts
So
of
I
the
have to say,
simulation.
I'm
we
assuming
really
these
need
geniuses had more in mind than simply
solid
maneuvering around a grid.
Right you are. In order to simulate the experiences of different Pathstriders and resonate with the eons, a brilliant mind named Steven developed the audience die and communing device.
Oh, audience die? Oh, come on, Albert. That's not a nice thing to say to the audience.
Die as in singular for dice.
Okay.
It has to do with the eons bestowing random gifts upon Pathstriders. Before progressing each turn, use the communing device to roll the audience die. This will generate special effects for the current turn. These special effects might provide our team with powerful buffs, or alter the chessboard in some way, or even create further variables for subsequent actions. The chessboard and grids are superficial. The true intent of the geniuses is to delve into the mysteries of the eons. Each exploration will encompass 3 planes corresponding to Imperator Insectorum's emergence, expansion, and demise. Trailblazers will encounter simulated historical events during these phases, and different responses will lead to different outcomes.
But do these simulations really recreate the truth?
The official response is that due to the many historical unknowns, all potential outcomes are valuable. The data helps us infer the most probable truth.
And the unofficial response?
Madam Herta said, and I quote, "You can't prove that the past wasn't like this, can you?"
How exceptional. Undeniably a genius.
Madam Herta has also developed a path space for the express purpose of enhancing the resonance between trailblazers and their paths. As a trailblazer, every action you take that aligns with your path during exploration can help you to obtain path energy, leading you closer to the eons.
And what can we expect when we get closer to the eons?
Once you have sufficient path energy, you'll be able to unlock specific buffs and the chance to interact directly with the corresponding eon, thereby uncovering their part in the Swarm Disaster.
Okay, so we've been hearing those words a lot, but none of this feels swarmish or disastery enough to me.
Say no more. In the final domain of the 3rd plane of each exploration, Trailblazers will encounter a brand new enemy. The Swarm True Sting.
The big box.
True Stings have the ability to divide and create more swarms. If not dealt with promptly, the entire battlefield will eventually be overrun by the Swarm. Sufficiently swarmy? Suitably disastery?
Yeah, okay, that's plenty. Gives me the creeps just thinking about it.
Finally, Upon clearing Simulated Universe, the swarm disaster, the brand new path of propagation will be unlocked within the Simulated Universe.
What a roller coaster. That's a big update, all right.
And big updates need big rewards. Take note, aside from Stellar Jade and numerous other materials, the swarm disaster rewards include 2 self-modeling resins.
Woo! Those things are rarer than rare. Are there really 2 up for grabs?
You better believe it. And I highly encourage Trailblazers to give it a go. Next up is the Space Station Task Force event. Revitalizing the space station is no small undertaking. If we want to speed things up, we'll need to enlist the help of a task force with special permissions. Watson has lined up all the assignments that require attention. Over to you, Trailblazers. During the event, by assembling a team that meets the requirements of specific assignments, you'll be able to earn rewards such as Stellar Jade and character experience materials.
And as the message makes clear, there will be requests and assignments every day.
Such as Stellar Jade. Over to you, Trailblazers. During the event, by assembling a team that meets the requirements of...
You know, this is exactly what we need. Every day, if we can like reset every day, we can get the Star Jets.
I'm not done with you yet. Version 1.3 system updates are just as momentous. First off, after the version 1.3 update, the Trailblaze power cap will be raised from 180 to 240. Exactly the amount that regenerates in a day. Once Trailblaze Power maxes out, a percentage of the surplus is converted into reserved Trailblaze power.
So in other words, if you forget to log on, you won't have wasted much Trailblaze power.
And here's something else. The 1.3 update will also bring changes to the friends and chat systems, which include being able to sort your friends. And Trailblazers not currently accepting new friend requests can choose to disable them in settings. Icing on the cake, you can now send emojis in chats.
At last, bring on the pom-pom and March 7th emojis.
Yeah, nice. Fingers crossed for some authentic boomer material.
And of course, we have the crowd favorite, Gift of Odyssey Chicken Rewards.
Logging in for 7 days gets you 10 warps. It might just be your lucky break.
Nicholas, I admire your confidence. Last but not least, Honkai Star Rail will also be a part of this year's Gamescom. What surprising updates await us? Watch this space, Trailblazers.
Oh, yeah. So cool.
Nice.
Oh. But this is actually, the whole day right now they think about it. So probably just do, they'll think about, how to say, they'll think another new thing, the new system update in the next time. Yeah, probably 1.4, 1.5, or maybe, who knows? Let's just hope they can do better, do more better and more better than the Genshin. That's all I hope now. All right, thank you guys for watching me the stream to that react about the trailer live stream of the Honkai HSR. Also, that my opinion and my comment. And if you like it, if you want to see more my stream and my video, just subscribe, and that's all. And let's see, and I'll see you in the next stream. Okay, now that is the HSR stream, so let's go head to the King of Fight All-Star. And also I need to change my title to the All-Star now, because so that you guys Yeah, this is the 5th anniversary of the KOF. I call him like a KO fan because of the fighter all-star. So first of all, KOF quite changing. Continue the story. Not a story. A logging event. Yeah, I have to say, you know, there's a. Oh yeah, so that I have to do the same thing. Alright, what's up guys? It's the Infinity Opinion Saitama, aka the Chaplain. This time, we are playing the King of Fighter All-Star, aka KOF. Perfect. KOF. Or KOF All-Star. Welcome to my channel. And all I want to say is, if you like it, and if you want to see more video, or like video guide, or maybe more things, reaction, vlog, just subscribe and turn on the ringtone so that you won't miss. Now we're gonna do the thing that we're doing every day. By the way, there's one thing, the bad news, but that is there's no collaboration of no collaboration of next so, but it's a new update of the KO. So I will let everybody see it first. You know what, maybe I will let you guys see it later. I haven't collect all this stuff first, because I don't want to miss it. And tell you, if you miss one, it's gonna be really bad. Yeah, sorry about that. That was my AirPod. Yep. Out of battery again, so. And there's one more thing I have to say is every time we have to get this, you know, like 3 things, you have to watch the ads. Yeah, lots of fucking ads. And the bad thing is why he can just add it like after 5 seconds or maybe 10 seconds, you can just skip the ads, you know? Because we still have to watch the ads. So we can just lay out like, okay, we'll watch it, but just like 5 minutes, I mean 5 seconds or 10 seconds. And then there's like a button we can skip it. Because we don't need to watch full, because we already like just watch like a half now. So probably like 10, or like watch like a 10 seconds, we will understand. Oh, this game is like this. This game is doing like that, and this game's style, and yeah, maybe we will think about it, like, you know, something like that. They should add it like this. You know? Ah, shit, I forgot to change the
9, 8, fight!
Ready, go. KO.
Too easy. I have to say that Cronin, aka the K4, he's really good at you know, this version. This new version of him is really powerful because this really helps out a lot. You can just take down that enemy just by like this.
Ready, go. KO.
Because he has like a hit. The person who has like a debuff or like a bad thing that strike with him, and then you just using like a, you can have like a explode, you know, blow him off, and that will give him a lot of
9,
hyper damage.
7, 6, fight!
It's really good.
Ready, go. KO.
But the bad thing is that Cronin don't have, because critical damage shield, or maybe like just normal damage shield. But if he has you know, the shield, because you can just save yourself. Because I'm telling you, there's some enemies like so goddamn fucking difficult to fight with person.
9, 8, fight!
Round 1. Fight. 2.
There's one thing that I want to talk about the Devil Jin. Actually, Devil Jin is really good. The only big problem is that he doesn't have so that he will, you know, so dangerous that you get killed.
You win!
It was the thing that I was really worried about. Because if he just he died, that's going to be really, you know, awkward.
Round 1.
You don't have like some
fight. Perfect.
And Huarang actually is really good because that he can
round 2. Ready. Fight.
because he does he can immune like some bad situation like get stone or get icing problem or fear or like a stun. That is a really good thing.
Nine, 8, fight!
Oh.
Battle 1. Fight! Perfect.
But it's only because Huarang doesn't have like you know critical damage or like a damage field.
Ready.
If he has a
go.
That's
Great. KO. 身の程を知る
You win!
thing is, we go to here, watch the we have to watch the ad again. I have to tell you, the ad is like a big problem here. Just you have to watch the ad like 30 seconds. You can just give out like 15 seconds, you know? Or like 10 seconds, only 5 seconds that you get something skip, like a skip button. So I would think that's very good. We can skip the thing.
神のご加護があらんことを。さあ、永遠にお眠りください。まだまだですね。さあ、永遠にお眠りください。神のご加護があらんこと。いかがですか？
And by the way, just a lot of people think that
You win.
about the next character. But right now, we see that there was a website. He already showed us the new character was coming out at the next story. Yeah, that's right, the 2003. That's right, people. The 2003 story will be coming soon. Next week, is gonna be uploaded. With a new. I think it's.
Yay! Help me! Help me!
Doomsday: Last Survivors. Play now.
Let's play it. It's gonna be very fun.
Ready, go! Kaizo!
That was really sucks.
You win!
I gotta say that only Rugal, the stuff they suck is so fucking crazy. That gives you some like a crazy damage. It really kills you.
Fight! Fight!
By the way, right now Tekken A and because right now Street Fighter 6 is already coming out now, and Tekken A will be coming out at the next year. So I have to say probably the 2003 story.
Well,
Is that
we
it?
cheated.
All right then.
The next celebration probably is Street Fighter 6.
Is that it? Is that it?
Is what I think. Just let's hope it's gonna be happening. The next one is gonna be the. Really hope the next coalition could be like Street Fighter 6. The Tekken A is gonna be next year, so Tekken A must come out first, so that they can collaboration with the Tekken. So Street Fighter 6 definitely gonna come next, or maybe like a Devil May Cry.
Ready.
So we want to see the Devil May Cry. I really want to see Devil May Cry inside this game because I want to see their Devil Trigger. It's gonna be really fun. The Wiki mode just kind of like using the Devil Trigger. So if I'm using the Devil Trigger, and they're probably just gonna be transformed to the Devil, and that's gonna be really fun. When you use the Wiki mode, they will go. I would say EXN is really powerful. You win. That cannon, you just fire the cannon and then you die. What? Using a weapon? This is a weapon character. This is not a normal.
Ready. Go. Fight.
Lady Gonet. You win. You can see that his skill once she awakens as the blood mode, he's gonna kill you all, and that really is so powerful.
You win.
Devil Jin. And I'm pretty sure that in the Tekken A, probably there's no Devil Jin. Maybe Angel Jin. Or the True Jin. You know. Ultimate Jin like that. Maybe like that. Because I really want to see what if like a Jin who can completely, control his like the devil power, the devil trigger. Because right now you can see that he can control his like the devil trigger, so he can completely transform to a devil form. But you can actually use the devil power in the Tekken 6 because like in Tekken 5 a Jin Bashi, so that he into the devil's line, but actually not absolutely. Because in Tekken 6, defeat a Razor, and he was Razor by himself, and also he died too. We all thought that Jin was dead, but he's not dead. When he was still alive.
Fight! KO! You will stage clear!
And we can still see that his devil power is still losing control. So which means that, because you can see that the devil's power of the bloodline is controlled by the Kazuya. So first it probably should be from the Jin party and then Kazuya, so his mother. But now they too is dead. So right now the devil's power is under control by the Kazuya. So in his hand now, so there's there's no way you can like it. There's nothing can change. So you still have to, Jin still have to defeat his father, Kazuya, so that he can completely, end it all with the devil's rod. And right now we also see that Tekken A that his mother also aka that the Kazuya's wife, actually the girlfriend also, not exactly the wife.
Ready, go!
Great.
Fight!
KO.
Yeah, he's coming back and playable again in Tekken 8. Because I remember the first time I played her was in Tekken 2 and TTT, Tekken Tournament 1. And also the Tekken Tournament 2. Yeah, she's coming back.
Great.
Fight!
Good. KO.
任務完了。
You win!
And there's one thing, we always think like a. Why is that because they are saying the unknown kind of looks like
You win!
she looks like June, but not June Kaka. It's just like a dark power, a dark force that is using like using June's body
お祭りはこれからです
as a form.
懺悔の時間です。
So this probably is like a June's dark side.
灰になる覚悟ができたか Ready Go
We all know that
それがあなたの
June is actually that peace. She loves peace, and she thinks violence or the hate is not the
灰
fake
になる覚
world.
悟ができたか Ready Go
それがあなた
So she thinks that only you have to be patient, cool down, and understand to control your heart, your feelings, to have a safe world.
灰になる覚悟ができたか Ready Go
それがあなたの
That sure, she died in a second street. And the reason she died is because the ogre killed her. And that's why Jing is going to be strong to revenge his mother. He's going to kill the ogre. And I have to tell you that ogre is really the I have to say the ogre is kind of like a lot of scary. It's saying like far, he got horns like a pig, a cat, cool, like he can do the air kick, free kick, and air free kick. Also like the kick is really thin like a horn, so
Ready
it must be like
Go
き始めますね。さん、いかが
there's a chance that the ogre will come back.
Ready
Well, actually, I'm not scared. He has a...
まだ終わってない。すべてここに
People Tail X All-Star version of Jun Kazama is definitely gonna be joining the Tail X All-Star. And then is the Tekken 8 version Kazu. And Terry the pose is gonna be like just like he was angry and the both hands in the chest, and also like standing and looking at you, staring. And maybe I was thinking about like Brian Fury can be joining them, or maybe Yoshimizu. But I want to see Yoshimizu join the Tail X. It's gonna be really funny because you see the Tekken 8 version Yoshimizu, that's just fucking awesome. This new look, new design, new outfit is really the best. Because like active his devil tree. It's like he's wearing the devil armor and also with his devil sword and with new devil racial art. By the way, I need to clean out something because there's too many things I have to.
神のご加護があらんことを。
Ready, go.
いかがですか？神罰の時間です。さあ、もう眠りなさい。いかがですか
Good.
Finish that shit, so I'm gonna restart it.
神のご加護があらんことを。
Ready, go.
いかがですか？神罰の時間です。さあ、もう眠りなさい。 いかがですここいかがです
しかし父様
Yeah, I can tell you that Lady Gunner said that his skill is really good. And it's the team must be like Shizu and also that Kazumi and they must be the EX, if they can help you let your damage is getting higher. So they really need that so you can and I really kind of worry about the new player about this game.
Ready, go.
Some that have like all this like all one to as you can see, this correction is really powerful because they have the shield damage. Shield damage and also critical hit, shield damage, and like safety and life. If you don't have that,
Great.
I have to say the custom is a new, the pre-PG finish. Really, take a very long time.
Great.
And reason, I have to say, reason why they are the best thing. Use the S2 can increase the blast damage to 60%, and with the S1 can increase the combat damage. Decrease the enemy's dice. Well, actually, HDX high change can helpful on the SR, but the big problem is the S1 can only power up, increase the gun only like limited character. Green, yellow, and I can only increase attack for red, yellow, also green, elemental fire. The rest doesn't have, like dark, purple and blue, those doesn't have, they don't increase. But the S2 is really good because can recover the energy and also that heal the life. That's good. But you only just like wait like probably I think it's 60, probably 45 to 60. But it can really good.
Sa もう眠りなさい。
9 billion damage. He can reach to 10 billion damage. The other reason why I can reach that is because that my iPhone, the battery power is kind of big problem. That is the reason why you can see that the screen, also the attack speed is kind of very low because the battery is too overheated. Eating the horror beauty. Yeah. I remember I got this game before. Okay, I'll download it later. The first thing I need to go to, yeah. You know, sometimes I was wondering why this ad always keep coming out. Because there's lots of mobile games keep coming out. But soon, like they won't just not that much longer. Probably just like a half year or maybe 3 months, and then just end. You see, there's some people already just like some mobile game just like came out as like 1 month or maybe 2 months, and just end. And the sad thing is like some just came out like 1 week and then just close, The server closed. And this is one more thing, there's some mobile game can be reached 1 year or maybe 2 years or 1 year and a half, and then server closed. That is, I mean, it's a good game, but unfortunately, it's not that. It's kind of just like miss the point or something missing, or just like add the wrong system, and then just end like that. That's kind of sad. Yeah, I try to gain all these goddamn secrets for for the ruler because the daily mission is need this too. I have to say, there's a trend I can see, like a KOF also, collaboration with the Nintendo or like a Sega. It's gonna be really fun. I want to see like a Sonic the Hedgehog join the game, or maybe the Shinobi or Ninja Gaiden Ryu. By the way, you guys know that Koei Tecmo